lab safety tips. And the first one was always wear safety goggles in the lab and always wear an apron in the lab. So those are the two ones. And then the second one was no contacts in the lab, but we think that's stupid because you're wearing goggles. So why do you have to take out your contacts and have two glasses in one? And then the third one is wear appropriate clothing, like don't wear like bagginess or strings hanging down. So she just has a V-neck on and she has appropriate clothing.
Agreed.
Zooming. Ooh.
Okay, we had 4, 5, and 6, and we have number 4 is never work alone in the lab. So would you that be the picture? And number 5 was only.
Oh wait, number 4, and it says don't leave things unattended, and that person did, and his thing is cracking.
That on here.
It doesn't?
No, I mean
Yes,
later
it does.
on, but
do
you're
not
not
leave equipment unattended.
That would be bolded.
No arguing for the video.
Okay, number 5 was only books and notebooks needed for the activity should be on the lab and no like purses or any other books. And number 6 is read the entire activity before entering the lab and your teacher will review anything else.
Alright, so we had 7 through 10, and number 7 was that you should know your safety symbols so that like you know what to wear so you don't get hurt and stuff. And number 8 was know fire procedures and exits so that you know what to do in case there's a fire.
Where is the exit?
Right there.
Oh, I thought it was like a trick
That
question.
was a trick question.
Why is the fires in
These
the
are our
hallway?
rules.
The window.
We can go-
Jump.
we can go-
On that second story,
And it
that's
has a
crazy.
roof right there too. We're good to go.
It's actually a trap door on the floor.
Number 9 is that if you catch on fire that you should walk to the safety shower and not run.
And the safety showers.
Why would you walk if you're on fire?
Running spreads a fire.
That's stupid. That is not valid.
Yeah.
But you could light other people on fire too if you run by them.
Yeah.
And
What's the last one?
report all accidents to a teacher immediately so she knows what's going on in the lab.
If you break glassware, are you going to be in trouble?
No.
Okay, no. Good.
You have to put it in the other trash can out here too.
Yeah, glass breaks a lot. That's okay. Just let me know and we'll dispose of it in a cardboard box.
Yep.
Alright, well, we did rules 11 through 12. And the first one's report all accidents and spills to your teacher immediately. And there's a fire, which is what could happen if you spill something or have an accident. Design your own, and inquiry lab procedures must be approved by your teacher before you begin your work. And here's her dropping a little beaker, and it's spilled.
And if I could interrupt for a second, I will often give you an open-ended lab, which is a lab where I give you a purpose, but you have to figure out how you're going to do it. And that's what that means. Design your own lab. You have to get permission before you start.
Okay. Number 13, do not perform unauthorized experiments or use equipment or apparatus in a manner for which they were not intended.
Yeah, don't abuse the equipment.
Okay, we had lab rules number 14, 15, 16, and 17.
14 is stay alert while in the lab and proceed with caution. Don't fall asleep. Stay alert.
Number 15 is horseplay in the lab is very dangerous, and so you can see that guy's horsing around with a sword and a flail, and he scared crap out of that guy, and he spilled all his
He actually set him on
chemicals and
fire.
set himself on fire. So no horseplay. It's very bad.
Okay. Number 16 is don't bring any food, drinks, or gum into the laboratory, or you die by eating them.
Or you die?
It's true.
Oh.
Yeah.
17 is never taste chemicals. Do not touch chemicals or allow them to touch bare skin.
We have rules 18, 19, 20, and 21. The first one, use extreme caution when working with hot plates or other heating devices. And this guy's not using caution because he's touching the flames. And that person's burning.
19 is exercise caution when working with electrical equipment. This person is putting a screwdriver in an outlet, which you're not supposed to do.
Number 20 is keep work areas and apparatus clean and neat, and that shows what it should look like on your desk, and that's your guy spilling stuff, just not what you're supposed to do.
21. Always thoroughly wash your hands with soap and water at the conclusion of each investigation. And he's washing his hands.